Hey, you guys, it's Ani. Happy Friday, you guys. I'm so excited to share this with you. I feel like we haven't had a success story like this in a while, so I'm gonna, share as much as I can with you. And I'm gonna share something with you guys that you can do, you can start doing as of today, towards any manifestation, any desire. You can start this today from home, from wherever, in your car, and you can start seeing results. Okay. Also, I don't know if you guys know, I did mention in last Friday's video, you guys, but I have a flash summer sale going on now. I've never done this. I've never done a sale on one-on-one coaching ever in the history of CYF. But the other day, my client was like, I'm manifesting, she was like, I'm manifesting a sale on your one-on-one coaching. She's like, I know it's never happened before. She said it to me in session, and I was like, let's go, girl. Let's go. Sale starts now. So you guys are also included in this. So you guys, right now, the prices on the website for one-on-one coaching have been lowered. So if you guys go and book right now, the discount applies. But this expires on August 17th, you guys. So if you need to email in to book, you could book up to 3 sessions. I don't know, I was just feeling generous, like it's just random, just in the moment I decided this was not planned, but I just wanted to fulfill her manifestation. Thought transmission happened instantaneously. And you can book up to 3 sessions at the discounted rate. Never done this. I don't know if I'll ever do this again. It was very random. And you can either book online or you can email in, and reception will help book you up to those 3 sessions. And you can book from now until winter. Doesn't matter. It's just, it expires on the 17th. So prices go back up on the 17th. Sale is over on the 17th. So if you guys are interested, you can comment down below, email us if you need to. All information should be in the description box, you guys. But this video, I want to make this video a little bit of mix, not just about SP. I want you guys all to manifest more and more abundance, money, luxury. So I'm going to be talking about one of my clients, how one of my clients manifested $50,000 randomly, not from work, not from any hustle, nothing like that. They randomly manifested $50,000 through an inheritance that they had no idea existed. They had no idea that this was ever going to happen to them. But they did the money and abundance course that I offer you guys. And she was telling me this in one-on-one sessions, actually. So I don't have a email to go off of, even though she said, like, I'll try to send an email with the details. But in our one-on-one sessions, she mentioned that she started doing the money and abundance course, and she did it for about, I think she said 6 or 7 weeks. And in those 6 and 7 weeks, she was already noticing movement here and there, opportunities, money coming in. She was finding money on the floor sometimes, which I don't even remember when the last time is that happened to me. But random stuff to prove, like evidence to prove that her money mindset is changing, right? But the big one, like the cherry on top, was this $50,000 inheritance that she was recently contacted for. And she kind of thought that was like, maybe someone was joking with her, and then she met up, she found out, no, it's actually legitimate, like it's all hers. And she told me she was doing the course, and she was really working on, and this is something I always tell my clients to do, you guys, and it's very important, and this is proof that it works. Literally, her success story is proof that this works. Her self-talk. So it's not just about the techniques you guys learn It's not just about, oh, you got to do some affirmations throughout the day. It's like also in between. It's those in between moments. Like, what are you doing? Are you going against the changes you're trying to make in those in between moments? And those in between moments are often, right? Like, you have 24 hours in a day. Okay, let's say you sleep 8 of the hours, right? All the rest of those hours, while you're working, while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're watching TV, while you're talking to people, while you're going somewhere, your head's going with you. And it's not, I'm sure it's not on mute. I'm sure you're battling stuff, you're talking, you're fighting with yourself, you're getting frustrated about a current situation. All of this is going on. Thoughts are coming up. We have like almost, science says we have 60,000 thoughts a day, but I think it surpasses that. I think it surpasses that, to be honest with you, especially if you get anxious, you know, then it's like probably double 60,000, you know. I forgot to, did I say get your drinks, get your snack, you guys? Get your drinks, get your snacks. Cheers to this weekend, you guys. Cheers for your Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's have an amazing weekend. Whatever you're going through right now, it will get better and better and better and better. I promise you. You guys, I promise you, every single time you doubt yourself or you worry about your current reality, you think you're on pause, you think things aren't working in your favor, life proves it to you when you're able to kind of let loose and surrender a little bit. So that's what I want you guys to do this weekend. Please, like, the challenge is we're going to kind of step back from expectations. We're going to step back from trying to get the things in the now to allow things to happen faster for you. That's how you allow things to happen faster for you. I have so many videos on that, just that one topic, how to get stuff faster. And I'll talk about it in today's video too, how to get things going quicker. Cheers to you. You guys, are so good. It's a flavored sparkling water, the blackberry one. I want to try different flavors of this. That was a lot of bubbly in there. Sparkles. Okay, so you guys, self-talk is something she was doing out so she was doing the course, Money and Abundance course. She was doing the self-talk throughout the day, as I literally preach self-talk like no one's business. What is self-talk? It's how you speak about what you desire, how you speak about yourself, how you speak about your life. It's literally a bundle package, your self-talk, your thoughts, your emotions, your assumptions, your belief system is all included in your self-talk. So if you're someone that literally says, oh, yeah, but things never work out for me. Yeah, but another relationship, but it's probably going to end up like the same way all the other ones ended up. Oh, the way the money comes in, that's the same way it leaves. So fast. It leaves so fast. I'm never able to save up, or, you know, money comes hard. Like it's difficult for me to manifest money, right? This is all self-talk. This is all self-talk. Even if you're joking, your mind doesn't give a crap if you're joking. Your mind doesn't think, oh, she's joking, we'll let this one slide. It's literally like, oh, your mind literally says, oh, you identify as this? You identify as someone that can't make ends meet? You identify as someone that struggles in relationships? Oh, it's because you're referring back to the past and you're remembering that that is the case. Okay, we didn't care about your past, but since you keep referring back to past beliefs, past experiences, past memories that were hurtful, sorry it was hurtful, but I have to keep pushing out what you feed me. I always have to push out what you feed me. So if you're feeding me that you never got money, you always have to work hard for money, right? you always have to struggle. Or maybe even you look at other people with money and you kind of are angry about it. You know, why them? Why not me? Even this is you identifying as someone in the lack of. And this applies to relationships too, you guys. This literally applies to relationships too. You know how many people I meet on a daily basis that they decided not to be with the original person because for whatever reason, right? No one has to justify anything. You decide you don't want to be with that person, you don't want to be with that person. So you move on to, you want someone better, right? Or some, whatever it is, right? So many people have come to me, different person, same circumstances. And it doesn't start off that way. They don't start off with the same circumstances, like meeting a new person. Oh, they have the same baggage, same this, same that. They manifest it. Why do you manifest the same situation over and over and over again? It could be with a different person if it's a relationship. It could be the same person. They come back in, everything's great for a while, and then it goes back to the same thing, right? Or money. You know, you could keep manifesting a job, different job here, different job there, better opportunity, better job, right? But so many people manifest back to the same salary, back to the same rate, back to the same, you know, layoff or rejection, whatever it is. This is because your core programming has not been touched. Your core programming has not been touched. What do I mean by that? Whatever you've been doing all these years to program your mind the way it is now, the same evidence it's pushing out, right? You haven't touched it to change it. Or maybe you did, you tried, maybe a few affirmations here and there, maybe a few, I don't know, techniques here and there, but maybe you didn't stay consistent with it, right? Programming happens with consistency. Now, if you're someone that's like, I don't know, it doesn't matter what age you are, you've programmed yourself for years, probably on the same tape over and over again, right? On the same way of thinking over and over again. So does it mean that it's going to take years for you to reprogram? Absolutely not. It could literally take a week of consistency, a few weeks. It depends how deep the thing is. It depends how deep the blocks are. It depends, but please don't think that it's going to take 15 years to clear up these, you know, negative beliefs, negative assumptions. Don't think that, because I've seen stuff happen in an instant, change in an instant. But you need to stay solid in changing the story, applying your self-talk on a daily basis. So what I would like you to do, actually, I'm going to tell you 2 things to do starting now, going forward on your manifesting journey. It's really going to change the game for you. Like I said, this success story was doing a lot of self-talk. So number 1, self-talk. What is self-talk? A lot of people get so confused. It's how you speak to yourself, how you validate yourself. Like, for example, let's say you're having a day and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, things aren't working out. I'm never going to get to where I want to be, or I'm never going to get the money, or I'm never going to get the person. Let's say you have a thought like that, right? So proper self-talk would literally feel like your higher self is talking to you. It will feel like your higher self is kind of validating and cheering you on and supporting you. So it will literally sound like, hey, we're not continuing that mindset anymore. We're not doing that anymore. We are not identifying as this person that's such a victim and is so helpless and they can't change their life. We're not doing that, because by doing that, we understand that we're feeding the mind the same thing we've been feeding it over and over again that's giving us the current results that we don't like. That's an example of self-talk. Okay? Sometimes your self-talk can literally be, hey, it's going to be okay because I got you. I got you. God got you. Force has you. Universe got you. We won't let you trip. But you need to trust us right now. Listen to us. Don't just push us aside like every other time. Don't just brush us under the rug like every other time. And this is why quieting the mind is also so important, because when you quiet your mind, you can hear your higher self. When you quiet your mind, your higher self comes in like a beast and protects you like crazy. Your higher self talks sense into you. You know how, you guys, you know how I always say I get downloads? I get downloads and I feel what resonates with you in the moment, or I feel I need to speak about a certain topic. And if this video is resonating with you, please comment down below. But the reason I get that, and it happens so clearly for me, is because I've calmed the chaos inside. It's because I have cleared up the chitter chatter that doesn't serve me. So now I can hear the higher self louder, you know? And we all have that inside of us. It's just, it's so suppressed sometimes because you're cluttering your mind with so much information that you don't need, so much fear, so much worry, so much doubt that you don't need. It almost mutes your power. If you know what I'm talking about, if this resonates with you, comment down below, you guys. So self-talk is what we're focusing on as of today. And I gave you the example of how to do it. Number 2, I would like you guys to try mirror talk. And you're probably like, what the heck is that? It literally is what it sounds like. It's talking, but staring at yourself while you're talking. There's something powerful when you look into your eyes in a mirror and you speak what you want, you speak what you desire, you speak to yourself. It literally feels like you feel the force there. You guys have probably heard of Louise Hay. Is it Louise Hay or Louise Hayes? I always mess that up. But she's literally had so many books, published so many books. She has, I think, a publishing house too. She's healed herself from so many illnesses and sicknesses and so many other people. She would push that a lot. If you ever watch her interviews or read her books, she talks about that. And I know you guys have heard about Neville so much. You guys are probably tired of hearing about Neville. There's so many other content out there, you know, that's a little easier to understand. But I like to explore everything. And this technique is something I've actually done. I've literally done this technique, and it's so powerful to literally stare at yourself, because it's literally like you have to face yourself. You can't run. It's you versus you. That's exactly how it feels. And you talk with yourself, and it's literally like you hyping yourself up. But it's so powerful. I remember when I was still manifesting SP, I literally would have days where I was just in my feelings so much that I would cry. And I would think, oh my God, I'm never going to get what I want. I'm never going to experience what I want. Like, that's it. It's done. It's over. You know, what if that's it. Like, I'll have to settle going forward. And I knew that the mirror talk was an amazing thing. And I got up and I literally talked to myself and I said, hey, you're going to do okay. You're going to be okay. What you want will come. That's why you even have the desire. but you cannot be its slave right now. You cannot be dependent on it right now. You are as amazing as you think this other person is. You are everything. You bring so much to the table. So stop putting someone else on a pedestal, because if that was the case, universe would put them on a pedestal, not you. Universe would literally say, hey, Ani, your thoughts don't matter. Your thoughts can't manifest. Theirs can. Why would God or this universe or this force grant you all the co-creating power in the world if you're not that important? You get me? So you have to ask yourself these questions. Like, you know the rules. You know the rules. You are the center of your universe. You were born to co-create. You were born to create on this planet Earth. You have been given that right. If it wasn't for your taking, this universe is so intelligent. God is so intelligent. He wouldn't make a mistake by giving you the power to manifest with your thoughts and assumptions or with your embodiments. He wouldn't give that power, or it wouldn't give that power. Universe would literally be like, yeah, no. If your SP's on a pedestal, if your SP is the one and only manifestor on this planet and they're so important and your thoughts don't matter, then only they can manifest. But no, look at all these things that you're manifesting. I know you know. I know you know that that is the truth, you guys. Look back on the things you manifested. Look back on the conversations you had, and then people started talking about the same thing. Or you saw it on TV, or you saw it on your phone, or you were thinking of a yellow car, and then you saw a yellow car on the freeway, and then a purple one, and then a green one. Like, manifestation doesn't pick and choose, oh, I'll get you that purple car on the freeway, but I won't get you your specific person. It doesn't work that way. All is equal. So that client that inherited 50 grand out of literally no knowledge that they would ever inherit any type of money, okay? They just did the Money in Abundance course, and they applied self-talk on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, literally. And they made that the priority. You know, you guys, it sounds easy. It sounds so easy what I'm saying to do, to try, the self-talk, the mirror talk, but you would be surprised that, like, it's actual effort. You're not used to adding this extra step in your life. We're not used to that. So when it comes time to do it, we feel like, ugh, whatever, okay, I'm not going to do it today. I'm not going to do it right now. But you need to. You need to. Your mind is going off of moment to moment what you're feeding it. And you are feeding it. Don't try to tell me that you're not. You're feeding your mind 24/7. And then when you sleep, if you leave the TV on, if you leave music on, that's feeding your mind too, subconsciously. So your mind, that switch does not turn off. It's not off. You're always feeding it. So watch what the heck you're feeding it. Put in the extra effort to do it. I challenge you guys to do this. I challenge you to do this for the next week. And on next Friday's video in the comments, let me know how your week was. Okay? I love you guys. I intend you guys have an amazing, amazing weekend. I intend you guys receive so many miracles, so many blessings, so much love, and so much evidence that you are that powerful. I really, really intend it. And I want you to feel bliss. And if you haven't for a while, it's not done. It's not over. Stop thinking it is. Stop thinking you won't. Take it from someone that's gone through it. It happens in the least expected way and in the best way, where you're like, oh my God, this is a miracle. Okay? Again, if you guys are interested in the flash summer sale right now, links are going to be in the descriptions. You just go on our website. The prices have been discounted. They will go back up to normal on the 17th of August, you guys. So do not forget. I love you. I hope this video helped. I'll see you. Bye.